We got some exciting news about the Department of Forensic Sciences Crime Lab. We learned that the fingerprinting lab has been reaccredited. I'm going to explain why that's important. 4 years ago, all 5 of the labs that are under the purview of the Department of Forensic Services lost their accreditation. The 5 labs are biology, chemistry, fingerprinting, evidence collection, and firearms ballistics. And what that meant, losing accreditation, was that it's harder to collect evidence, it's harder to get it processed, and that the DC government and the US Attorney have to pick and choose which cases they are sending evidence out to a private lab to get processed, which means some evidence just never gets processed. This is a huge issue in an environment where we're trying to address crime, trying to prevent crime from occurring, trying to ensure we have enough evidence to prosecute and get justice for victims. So I have been raising this issue for several years. Back in October of 2023, when I really was not getting the answers that I wanted from the mayor about the accreditation of the crime lab, crime was surging, and we didn't have the tools we needed to connect those dots between various gun crimes and other things going on in the District of Columbia so that we could get shooters off the street and that we could bring crime down. I decided to make a visit to the crime lab because I wanted to see firsthand what was going on there, how they were processing evidence, what the work was going on then despite not being accredited. I was really excited to learn at that time that they had just submitted their application for review for reaccreditation of 2 of the 5 labs, biology and chemistry. And just a couple months later, they got that accreditation. In fact, I got to break the news being there with them that day. And I'm very excited that now the fingerprinting lab has also been reaccredited. This is really good news because fingerprints help us connect the dots between different crimes, and they help us solve crimes, and they help the US Attorney make the case for victims of crime. Now, there are still 2 labs that have not yet been reaccredited: evidence collection and firearms and ballistics. And it is still incredibly important that we press on and get those things accredited. But in the context of all the things that we need to be doing to address crime in our city, prevention, policing, prosecution, the crime lab is at the crux of all of that. And we need to ensure that it is fully accredited.